boys and girls. My name is Miss Piccoli. I am so excited to have you here in the art room this year with me. We are going to do some really fun and exciting things. Who likes art? Yay, yes, clap your hands. I love it. All right, so Miss Piccoli, you guys want to try to say that with me? It sounds kind of like a pickle. Some of my students even call me Miss Pickle. Let's do it together. All right, boys and girls, this is going to be your special art day. You get to come and be an artist with me every week. But I need you to come ready to be a great artist. Remember to not wear your best clothes to art, or maybe wear some dark colors just in case you happen to get something on your clothes. Because we all know great artists make messes. Yes, and it happens even when you least expect it. You can bring a paint shirt if you would like. I will not be providing those for you here in the classroom. So just keep that in mind each week on your art day. Bring a paint shirt or don't wear your best clothes. This is our beautiful art room. Each one of you are going to have a special seat that you're going to have for the school year. This just helps me with collecting your artwork and getting it back to you each week. So if you notice here, each table has numbers and they also have seat colors. Let's find out what we're going to do with those special spots that you're sitting in right now. All right. Look and see what number is next to you at your table. Are you a number 1, a 3, a 4, or a 2? This is very important. Make sure you know what your number is. All right, I'm going to give each of you a piece of paper. On this paper, I need a few things. You're going to write your name for me. Not the word name, but your name, your first and last name. And then on your table, I have given you crayons. Use the color that's on your table and just make a little circle or triangle or square, but something to let me know what your seat color is. And then next to that, I want you to write your seat number. Okay, so if you're the number 1 person, write number 1. And then you're going to add a class code. I'm going to be using these strips of paper all throughout the year for fun drawings in the art room. It's also going to help me set up my seating chart. So be sure to do it in your very best writing. Now you're probably wondering, what is our class code? Let me share with you. So the class code helps me keep your artwork organized, and I place it into a portfolio that gets it all together and I'll have it ready for you at the end of the school year. Okay, so here's what your class code is. First of all, what is your teacher's name? Can you tell me? What is her name? And what is the first letter of her last name? All right, so you're gonna write your grade level, write a number, and then a dash, which is a short little line, with the first letter of your teacher's last name. So for example, right here we have Miss Lickfold. So I'm going to write a 1 for first grade and an L for Lickfold. Okay, so who is your teacher? Be sure to write that class code on that strip of paper. You can practice now. All right, so each table number has a table job. Let's find out what those table jobs are going to be for this year. If you are my number 1s, raise your hands. All right, number 1s, it is your job each week to make sure everybody in your group puts a name and a class code on all of their artwork. You need to be my second set of eyes. Without your help, I am going to have a lot of trouble this year because some of us, sometimes we just forget to put our name on our stuff. So politely, if somebody in your group did not write their name or class code, it's your job to remind them. You will also be taking this artwork after you see their name and class code and put it in their table color folder. All right, number 2s, raise your hands. All right, number 2, see those supplies at the end of your tables? You are going to make sure those are put away neatly each week, and you'll get them out as we need them. So that is your job. You're in charge of those supplies. Number 3s, you are my table runners. Any extra supplies we may need for whatever activity we're working on, you're going to come to the back table. Notice the way you're going to enter. You will grab whatever's on the tray that I have set up for you. And then you are going to take it back to your table, going down this center aisle here. Notice all my number 3s are placed near that center aisle just to make it a little easier. You'll put those trays in the center of your group so everybody can reach them. At the end of our activities, you are going to return those supplies to the back table going the same way. Notice I'm coming back down that middle aisle. I'll place the tray on the back table and then keep moving forward. Don't go backwards because somebody will be behind you with a tray. You don't want to bump into them, and you'll go back to your seat. So this is how you will do this procedure or routine each time you come to art. If you are my number 3 at my red table or my green table, you're going to collect those table color folders at the end of class and put them in the drawer that matches the day of the week. So that'll be your job, number 3s. I have 2 people there. There we go, green and a red. And if I'm ever out or absent, you'll be able to locate your group's artwork easy because that's going to be your job each week. And there is our drawers. Notice each drawer has a day of the week on it. All right, number 4s, give me a shout out, number 4s. This is going to be your table job. You will be emptying our recycle buckets at the end of each class. Remember, we recycle at the Rhino. You're also going to be in charge of washing your tables. Okay, you'll come back to the sink and get whatever you need to wipe those tables. I will have stuff ready for you. This is also the same procedure the rest of us will use when it's time to clean our hands at the end of class. Grab your paper towels and then make sure you exit going to your right. Drop your paper towel in the trash can, not on the floor, and then you'll walk right back to your seat. Remember, always walk in the art room. You never know if there's any water or if somebody's had an accident on the floor or spilt something. We don't want you to trip and fall or slip. All right, when it's time to line up at the end of class, this is where the line will start. You can see I wrote line starts here on our floor. Be sure to wait for your table color to be called and line up on a level 0. There's no talking. This is going to be a great year, everybody. I know we're going to have lots of fun in the art room. Thanks for being awesome artists today. Bye, boys and girls.